Now that I've read this terrible letter, which isn't at all terrible deep inside, it isn't easy to thank you for the joy I felt upon its arrival. Today's a holiday. Regular mail would no longer have arrived. It was also doubtful whether anything from you would have come tomorrow, Friday. So as far as you were concerned, there was a kind of oppressed quiet, though not at all sad. You were so strong in your last letter that I was watching you, as I might watch mountain climbers from my chair, if I could make them out, up in the snow from down here. And then it arrived, after all, right before dinner. I was able to take it along, remove it from my pocket, lay it on the table, put it back in my pocket, just the way hands like to play with letters. You simply watch and enjoy the children. All this time, I didn't recognize the general and the engineer sitting across from me, excellent, friendly people, and heard them even less. The food I resumed eating today, yesterday I didn't eat anything, didn't upset me much either. And of the arithmetic tricks performed after dinner, the short problems were much clearer to me than the long solutions, during which, however, I did have a clear view through the open window. Fir trees, sun, mountains, village, and above all, an intimation of Vienna. But then, of course, I read the letter carefully. That is, I read the Sunday letter carefully. I'm postponing a similar reading of Mondays until your next one arrives, because it contains things I can't bear to read more thoroughly. Apparently, I'm not yet fully recovered. Moreover, the letter is out of date. According to my calculations, 5 letters should have been on the way, at least 3 of which must be in your hands by now, even if another letter may have been lost, or if registered letters do take longer. The only thing left for me to do is request that you answer me here immediately. 1 word is sufficient, but it must be a word capable of taking the bite out of all the reproaches contained in Monday's letter, and making them readable. Incidentally, that Monday was precisely when I was giving my own reason such a shaking here, and not without consequence. And now the other letter. But it's late. After several indefinite promises, I told the engineer that today I would definitely go and see the portraits of his children, which are too large to bring here. He is hardly older than I am, a Bavarian, a manufacturer, very scientific, but also insightful and great fun. He had 5 children. Only 2 are alive, but because of his wife he won't have any more. The boy is already 13, the girl 11 years old. What a world. And he bears it with balance. No, Milena, you shouldn't say a thing against balance. More tomorrow, but if it should be the day after, don't hate again. Please, not that. I reread the Sunday letter. It's even more frightening than I thought at first. One ought, Milena, to take your face in both hands and look you square in the eye, so that you would see yourself in the eyes of the other person. Then you could not even think the kinds of things you wrote there.